Z's here, leaving Unit 3. Awesome, be safe. Of course, as always. Gene, on your way to see Jim Brickman. That's awesome. I've never seen him in concert. That should be a great show. Enjoy. Very cool. Oh, at the MIM. I was just wondering where he was. Cool. That's a great venue. Very cool. Well, the doors are open. We'll see who else shows, hopefully. We'll get some other Tribes folks in here. If I have enough light for these lyrics. That's the other one. All right, kind of warmed up a little bit. For this Happy New Year's Eve. Couldn't find my sheet music for Auld Lang Syne, so I had to pull it up on my computer. So I'll switch over to that later if I need to. Oh, well, the last day of the year, man. Hard to believe. In some ways, it seems like it took a while, but in many ways, for most of us, it's I think it flew by. I got out to the riparian this afternoon. Oops, I worked on got my power walk in. Even in 60-degree weather, I still get a little color. So I'm happy about that. Got a good hard hour-long workout in. So crazy fast year. I know. So many of my clients and other friends have said the same thing. Yep. Let's see. Well, let's get some music going while the doors are open, and hopefully others will come flooding in. I don't know you, but I want you. Oh, the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't look back. And moves that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you've won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing along. Oh. Oh. Paid the cost too late. Now you're gone. Oh, all right. A little Glenn Hansard and the swell season kicking off this New Year's Eve edition of Soulful Sunday. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be or headed to. Doors are open. Hopefully we'll get some other takers. Well, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've got to say can't wait. I know you'd understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand, but every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. But every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand, but every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Oh, there's a couple of back-to-back requests before they were requested. So for my friends that are checked in, so far, I'm always confident there'll be more. You're welcome, Z. This is a kind of a sadder song with Jim Croce, but it does mention Christmas cards. So I'll have to play this. I haven't done this in a while. Photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me, all that I have are these to remember you. Memories that come at night, take me to another time, back to the happier day when I call you mine. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, so how I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, take me to another time, back to a happy day when I call you mine. Photographs and memories, all the love you gave to me, somehow it just can't be true. That's all I left of you. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, so how I loved you then. Oh, It's a little double shot of Jim Croce on this New Year's Eve Soulful Sunday. I was out and about today. Got some running around done. Got my power walk in. I don't know. I don't know the days in the week anymore. It just didn't feel like a Sunday, which isn't bad. It was just kind of, I don't know. It was awesome. The Riparian Preserve was packed. It was like cruising, circling around trying to get a parking space, which I did in the small lot. So tons of people out there taking pictures, family photos. It was a great day to get out and get in nature. Oh, I am in for the evening. No other new check-ins. All right, I'm still optimistic. Let's do a little Michael Martin Murphey. How about? She comes down Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land. She rides on a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and that pony she named Wildfire busted their last arm. In a blizzard she was lost. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. She ran calling Wildfire. By the dark of the moon I planted. It came in early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on Wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. We'll be riding Wildfire. On Wildfire. We're gonna ride. Gonna leave. Start busting behind. Get these hard times right out of our minds. Riding Wildfire. Oh, I always love that song. Little Michael Martin Murphey with intro and outro by Moi. He said, thanks, you're welcome. Nita's here. Thank you for Wildfire. Well, you're welcome. Let's, since Nita's here, let's do a little Elvis Blue Hawaii. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness, that should be mine. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. All right, for Nita, a little blue Hawaii. What a great place it would be. It would be to be there now. I think maybe next year, New Year's Eve in Hawaii. No new check-ins. All right. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and I love Let me hear you say the words I want to hear. words of love whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Words of love so true. Oh, a little of the late great Buddy Holly on this New Year's Eve edition of Soulful Sunday. It's the last performance, last live set, last day of the year of 2023. I will be staying up to watch the ball drop from Times Square. Kind of a tradition. Hope you all get a chance to, or some people are turning in early. Some people might just be out way past midnight. Just be safe out there. Let's see. No new check-ins yet. All right. How's something for my friends? All of you. When you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing, oh nothing is going right. Just close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, and all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. Yeah, the sky high above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old cold northern wind should begin to blow. Just keep your poor head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running. Yes, I will see you again. Hey baby, don't you know about that winter, spring, summer, fall, and all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. Hey, ain't it good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold? Desert you. Well, it'll take your soul if you let them know, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Yes, I will see you again. Hey baby, don't you know that winter, spring, summer, fall, and all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Oh, baby, you got a friend. All right, that one's dedicated to all my friends out there. Thanks for being here for this New Year's Eve edition of Soulful Sunday. Sipping if you got 'em. Bill's here. What's up, brother? Hey, man. It's been so long. I'm sure you've been busy. Sorry to hear about your mom. I did leave you a voice message on your phone as soon as I saw that post. So I hope you got it. Hope it went. I know it went to the right phone. It's the only one I had for you. Anyway, I've been thinking about you a lot. I hope you guys are huddling together and just as a family. I know you are. So I just want to let you know my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And yeah, and I miss seeing you and talking to you. So I'm ready and a ready Teddy, willing to catch up anytime. So whenever you're ready. So Happy New Year to you and your family and that adorable little daughter of yours and your enchanting bride. Whether she's there or not, I just suddenly feel like doing this. Love me, tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. All right, that's for Bill's bride, Young. As always, a dedication. I just heard the first fireworks go off. Actually, they've been firing them off for the last 4 or 5 days, almost nightly. Some people just needed to get a jump start, I guess. Bill said, oh, she's here and loves it. Hope you have a great 2025. Well, that would mean I would be like Rip Van Winkle for the next 12 months. So let's back it up a year. I don't have many years left, so I don't want to skip any. If I was younger, I'd have gone, yeah, we could skip next year. I'm going to be 16 in 2025. I'm getting my driver's license. Let's skip ahead of that. I know you meant 24. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I got out to the riparian today, did my hour-long power walk. I needed to end this year out with a little effort. So got out and did my hour-long power walk. That felt great. So still have a little bit of tan, even in the winter here. So fortunately, this olive skin I have, it scars, but it also tans really well. So that's the trade-off. I'll take the tanning. Yeah, I thought it might be a little sparse tonight. I didn't know who's going to be staying in and who would be out. So the ones that are not here are obviously out for the evening, enjoying their time. That's great. I'm done. I'm already in my jammies. So spending the late afternoon, early evening here with my tribe. Last set for 2023. This will do it. Next time we check in, it'll be the new year. Heard another one go off, fireworks up there. Huh. Yeah, it'll be Wednesday the 3rd. 1/3/2024. I feel like capoing, I guess. Or I guess not. Where did my capo go? Oh, it's in my case. Hang on. I played an event yesterday for a client of mine that passed away. They had his memorial, and I put my guitar in my case, and I think when I brought it out, it just my capo left. Hang on a second. All right. Got my capo. I knew it was in that case. I feel like doing a little, my buddy Steve Poltz, via Australia, where he wrote this song and recorded it, I think. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. It was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. I only had a couple of aspirin and half a can of beer. So swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. So I only had 3 words I wanted to tell you, but it would be easier if you were here and I could smell it. Words are falling out of them. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I did maybe a flick, a scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys, and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. 'Cause I only had 8 lives, 5 tickets, and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 cards stud. I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. 'Cause I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I'll scrape the knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Yeah, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. All right. Had to bring in the new year with a little Steve Poltz, of course. And since I'm capoed here, I like this little song from soundtrack to that motion picture Country Strong with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's a nice song. When the stars line up and you catch a good break, people think you're lucky because you know it's grace. But it can happen so fast. We're a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls. Could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine, 'cause it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been a child that God took home. I would have been one more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain, 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another man late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, You can call it fate, but destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. You can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. As my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true. And I do too. No new check-ins. Alright, tell you what, tribe. I think I'm going to call it quits. It's New Year's Eve. And people are off to concerts, coming home from work, doing whatever. And appreciate you showing up here. I did save, I couldn't find my sheet music to Auld Lang Syne, but I did pull it up on my other screen. I haven't played it yet, so I'll have to figure out the key on the fly. I'm going to need my cheaters. Dang it. That's okay. Let's see. It's either going to be C or G, I think. No, I don't think I'm liking that either. Let's try D. Let's see. Oh, hang on. No, it's too low. Let's go with G. All right. Here we go. Closing out the end of 2023. We'll do the last song on this last set. For New Year's Eve. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. And surely you will buy your cup, and surely I'll buy mine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. We two have paddled in the stream from morning sun till night. The seas between us lower than swell since the days of Auld Lang Syne. For old acquaintance we forgot and never brought to mind. Should all acquaintance be forgot for the sake of Auld Lang Syne? Old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of Auld Lang Syne? For Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgotten in the days of Auld Lang Syne? Gotta put a little Beatles ninth on the end of that. All right. All right. Make sure I close up the rough tab. That'll do it. Z's home, yay. Happy New Year to you, Gene, as well. Thanks, Nita. Listen to me next year, indeed. Oh, it's kind of a nice, quiet, laid-back set, but the night is young, so I'm going to, a gentleman always knows to leave before he's asked. I heard years ago, I think in a movie, so not that I'd be asked to, but it's time for me to step back and as you go on your merry way this evening, doing whatever it is you're doing to ring in the new year, thanks for spending some of it here with me. I'm always grateful for my tribe when they show up. We probably have a lot of party goers out there among the tribe, so those who were able and meant to join in for a little while, for which I'm grateful. So we're going to fire up the grill and grill some hamburgers and just enjoy the evening, however long that lasts. So you're welcome, Z. Welcome to the end of 2023, my tribe. Hoping, wishing all of you peace, wellness, your health, prosperity, and happiness in the new year. So we will enjoin ourselves to stand together, arms locked, and join forces to make it the best we can and prop each one another up. So as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy. Keep your immune system bolstered up like I am after having the flu last week. And enjoy the rest of this wonderful New Year's Eve, the last evening of 2023. When I see you again, like Nita said, it'll be in the new year. So have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your New Year's Day tomorrow, and we will see you again soon.